my song. Let's sing it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's insane. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah!
Hey, it's Thursday, my friends. And you know what that means. We are here with another awesome live action film or TV series. And today, it's the film Harry and the Hendersons. I grew up with this on VHS on my father's wall of movies, the Great Wall of Movies. My dad had a killer collection of great films, especially great comedies. And if you've never seen Harry and the Hendersons, it is a really great, feel-good family comedy, fun for the whole family. And I got to watch it this week with my daughter, Parker, who's 9 years old. Her and I had a wonderful time watching it, and I just added it immediately to the list. I'm like, oh, got to cover that one. So, without further ado, that is what we will be talking about today after I talk about all the stuff that we've already talked about this week. Monday, for the Music Monday, we did, Anthrax, Sound of White Noise. One of the best metal records ever. Real departure for Anthrax from their typical thrash sound, but it's excellent stuff. If you're into music, you want to get into some great heavy metal, check out that show from Monday. Tuesday, for animation, we talked about season 1 of Chainsaw Man, which is an anime. Fucking awesome. Chainsaw Man is really like the anime that got me into anime. And it probably will be the first manga I ever read, because I just think it's so viscerally cool. Yesterday, we were talking about Transformers Volume 2 from Robert Kirkman's Energon Universe line, written by Daniel Warren Johnson. It is awesome. The first trade paperback for this Transformers thing was great. The second one is literally 10 times as good. I handed it to my son, Cassidy, who struggles to read a little bit sometimes, and he read it in one sitting, got back to me this afternoon and said it was great. He really liked it. So that was cool. We talked about that yesterday. And today, obviously, is live action day, but tomorrow is our wildcard day where I'm going to be covering another YouTube channel that I love. I've covered a few, That Surprise Witness, Mind Unveiled, two of my favorite YouTube channels. Another one, Brian Scott, we're going to be covering tomorrow. Brian Scott shares esoteric wisdom from like throughout the ages and meditation videos and stuff. He's got a great channel. I really love him as a person, from getting to know him through his YouTube channel. And I want to recommend his show. Finally, on Saturday, well, it wasn't on Saturday that Sam Keith passed away. He passed away last week, and I want to do a celebration for Sam Keith and his work. Sam Keith is one of the greatest artists who ever lived. I don't think anybody has made me more inspired to draw than Sam Keith himself. So we're going to talk about that on Saturday. And then, of course, if you're not listening to my esoteric wisdom / conspiracy podcast, Everything They Don't Want You to Know, which is every Sunday, you should be doing that. We just did a great visualization, like a guided visualization to bringing justice to the earth, to seeing the world work out in all the ways that I know all of us would love to, giving the earth a happily ever after, the one it deserves. Now monthly is my other podcast, my third pod, All Your Favorite Bands Suck, which is a showcase of all of my favorite bands. 55 of my favorite bands have been covered so far. I just did Grandson, one of my favorite new artists, and not Black Eyed Peas, the Black Keys I'm going to do next. Excited to cover that stuff. If you like music, just deep dives into all of my favorite bands, music catalogs, all sorts of different genres. You can email me at jbs@blacklightdistrict.studio. Blacklightdistrict.studio, that's my company. We make boutique music and comic books, all sorts of awesome shit like Fucking for Our Future and King of Kings comics that you can go read right now for free, or Mythic Legions written by Craig Weissman, and based on the Four Horsemen Studios Mythic Legions line of toys. And then tons of music written, produced by me over the years, hundreds of songs, all free, available right now at blacklightdistrict.studio. Okay, let's talk about this fucking awesome movie, shall we? Released in 1987, Harry and the Hendersons from Universal Pictures and Amblin Entertainment, which is Steven Spielberg's company, stars John Lithgow, but also you got Melinda Dillon and Margaret Langrick in here, E.T.'s mom. Hanging out. So the major actors appear. You got Don and Mesh, but he's one of the old guys from Trading Places. But cooler than that, you've got Kevin Peter Hall, who is a real life 7'2" man who plays Bigfoot. I found out after watching this time, that there was a TV show and they used the exact same makeup. It's all creature effects by Rick Baker. Rick Baker is like the greatest creature effects guy there is, period. The Bigfoot costume here, the hairy costume, is unbelievable. I mean, just the animatronics in it. He's so expressive and sweet. There's just so many different moments in it where you're just like, he just feels so real in a way that a lot of things like this never do. And I mean, he really just feels very present. He feels like a soul. His eyes are always kind of going somewhere. He always seems to be thinking about things and processing things in this very simple way. The movie is directed by William Deere, produced by Richard Vane and team. It won the Academy Award for Best Makeup, which it deserved to, and became a major family hit of the late 80s. It spawned a TV series adaptation, like I mentioned. Made around $50 million domestic at the box office, nearly $100 million worldwide. Who doesn't love fucking Bigfoot, man? With really strong home video and TV success as well. And it's, just this great family-friendly Bigfoot movie with heart, real heart, and humor. And it's famous for groundbreaking creature makeup by Rick Baker. Kevin Peter Hall's performance brought humanity to the creature like you would not believe. And it's this great mix of comedy and fantasy and emotional, dramatic storytelling. It's part of the Amblin-style family adventure era, which is similar in the tone to, of E.T. And, it's become a nostalgic cult fan favorite with people like me and other people who have not been able to forget it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a fucking Bigfoot movie. So, you kind of remember having seen Bigfoot in a film. And it's really just lovely. Like I said, I watched it with my daughter. And, it's PG. It's totally appropriate, even though she was scared at points and stuff like that. Is anything going to happen? Whatever else. The family is just, the dad, or I should say, the basic plot stems around a family led by John Lithgow. He's the dad. He's married to Melinda Dillon, the mom from E.T. And, and they've got 2 kids, and they're out in the woods, and they're hunters, like they're a family who will go out and, fish and whatever else. But the mom's a little bit less like that. But the dad, he has a gun and all this stuff. And on their way home, they end up crashing their car. Well, I shouldn't say crashing it, but hitting a Bigfoot on the road, and they think they kill him. And because they think they kill him, but they realize it's a freaking Bigfoot, he decides he's going to put it on his car, take it home, and get it stuffed or something. Only for this Bigfoot to wake up twice and then realize that, oh, he's not dead. And ultimately they end up with this Bigfoot at their house. And as it turns out, the Bigfoot isn't evil or vicious. It's scary. He's very big, but he's gentle. He's gentle as can be. And the initial scene in their house as he's finding various animal heads and furs and stuff in their house, and it's a little spoiler, taking them outside to bury them. Oh, look at this dead animal and this dead animal. The kindness and gentleness that is displayed in this creature fundamentally changes the dad, the John Lithgow character. Over the course of the movie, it softens him. And I don't want to spoil some of the major things that'll pull at your heartstrings and whatnot. But by the end of it, he's sort of like put up against somebody who's maybe similar thinker to how he used to think. And when confronted with this man, he's just sort of like a completely different man from where he was at the beginning. And pleading with this person to not be violent towards the Bigfoot, who is a gentle, kind, loving creature, with more humanity than anything that he's ever experienced in his life. This being represents true good, and he's, by the end of the film, protecting it. And of course, the journey that they go on of like, oh, we're going to mount it, and look, we tell people we accidentally killed Bigfoot, and then Bigfoot's there and he's alive. What are we going to do with it now? Are we going to take advantage of Bigfoot? Eventually, sort of learning who Bigfoot is, that he's this really, really good being. in lore of Bigfoots, and sometimes you'll hear about them being sort of custodians of the forest, taking care of the animals and taking care of the plants, and doing whatever sort of the other side needs it to do to be be a custodian of the natural order of the planet. And that's very much what is on display here through Rick Baker's makeup and the script written by director William Deere, who also directed it. This guy directed Rocketeer, Angels in the Outfield. He's made a lot of movies over the years that I really have enjoyed. But of course, all you really have to do is direct something that Jim Henson worked on, and he directed an episode of Dinosaurs, so I'm all about him. But no, I mean, Rocketeer is a really great movie, which he was the writer on. He didn't direct that when he wrote it. But really, the script for Rocketeer is excellent, and I mean, really, that says so much about him, that he was able to write that and write this. I haven't seen a lot of his other work, but really just from Harry and the Hendersons and the TV series that he worked a little bit on as well, and The Rocketeer alone, I really think this guy is very talented. Of course, John Lithgow from Third Rock from the Sun is the lead actor here, and he's just wonderful. His kids are great. The two kind of bad guy characters that show up, David Suchet, who plays Jacques Lefleur, who's a Bigfoot hunter, and Donna Mecchi, who I said is one of the old guys from Trading Places. He plays Dr. Wallace Wrightwood, and he's excellent as I don't know what you want to call him. He's sort of like they're searching for like an expert. And so when the expert, who's a Bigfoot fan, but after years and years and years, and he's never seen a Bigfoot, the moment where he gets to meet the Bigfoot for the first time is super wonderful, super memorable. And there's a couple other great bit parts, one by Emmett Walsh, who plays John Lithgow's boss at work. There's a great moment where John Lithgow, who's a bit of an artist, has drawn Bigfoot, and he's drawn him based on what he sees. And it's a gentle creature. And he comes back to work, and his dad has redrawn the mouth and the eyes and the face of the Bigfoot to make him really mean and scary. And John Lithgow's really upset because he's seen this Bigfoot. He knows what he looks like, and that's not what he looks like. He's not big and scary. He's gentle. That sticking point of how everybody wants to look at him, they want to go hunt him. We're going to go put a bullet in this Bigfoot. I love that. I love the softening, the humanity that's brought to the whole conversation here. Also, the neighbor is played by Lainey Kazan, who you'd recognize from a ton of different movies. She's kind of like this over the top, Jappy neighbor. Irene Moffitt, who they're trying to keep Bigfoot. Like there's no Bigfoot here. Get out of here. Overall, it's just wonderful. It's got 6.1 on IMDb, which seems to be the indicator for like a pretty decent movie. You get a 6.1, but it's way better than that. It's an hour and 50 minutes, and me and my daughter were engaged the whole time, laughing the whole time, smiling the whole time, and really just resolves in such a wonderful place of humanity and heart and wisdom that I just immediately was. Opened up my phone and it was Harry and the Hendersons. I got to add this to the list. I got to tell everybody about the movie. It's really wonderful. John Lithgow is a favorite actor of mine. He's wonderful here. The special effects from Rick Baker. Rick Baker is one of my favorite period special effects makeup guys there is. He is incredible. Incredible. This is why Gremlins 2 is so fucking good. And so many others. I really just highly recommend this movie, especially if you are at all like me and are interested in things like Bigfoot and the fucking Jersey Devil and all of these little esoteric bits of crazy information about what might possibly live here on planet Earth, because there is a lot of possibilities at play, and a movie like Harry and the Hendersons just lets us enjoy all of that in such a great way. And I will be watching this movie forever and ever and ever and ever. I promise you, and you should too. Well, That's it. That's all I have to say. This movie rules. You should check it out. Join me again tomorrow. It's the wild card day where I can do anything. I'm going to be covering a YouTube channel that I really love, named after its host, Brian Scott. Great one. And then join me again on Saturday as I'll be celebrating the life and great works of Sam Keith on another incredible episode of The Coolest Alive. Thanks, guys. See you next time. You've been listening to Coolest Alive with me, your host, Jesse Blaze Snider. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more excellent entertainment recommendations. Thanks for listening.
It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's insane. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah! It's my favorite part. Isn't that heavy? I played that. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Coolest alive. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Stay with your tribe. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Revenge of the Geeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Week after weeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Laughing with you. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And crying sometimes too. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Spelling it out. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Making you shout. I'm a genius. I got lyrics coming out me bum for days. You like that? It's a kazoo solo. I played that too. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Talking some shit. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Living the shit. My voice is fucking awesome. Food in our mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Get in the mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Tell all your friends. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Call right on text. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Raising the bar. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Straight to the stars. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's starting soon. Straight to the top of the awesome. Passing the moon. It's gonna be fucking awesome. On with the show. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Ready, set, go.
It's going to be fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Just wait. You'll see. You'll all see.
The podcast playground.